The CofA summer camp has impacted in me the knowledge of being able to solve simple mathematics questions, science, English and English questions with ease. And it has also helped me to work with the creativity to help me do things to support myself.
That's testimony that if for nothing at all, lives are being touched one girl at a time, and the popular Kwejo Agri quote still stands: educate a woman and you educate an entire nation. These are lucky feet from among many young girls in various parts of Ghana sensitized to be in charge of their future. A brighter one as that. They diligently carry bags they have packed for the 10th College of Amma Summer Camp. For the next 2 weeks, the University of Ghana will be their home. The universities are chosen as the venue for these camps as a way of inspiring these girls to go all the way to university or any other high institution of learning. Once their luggages are tucked, they settle for the summer camp.
My name is Mary Minta. My poem is entitled Galamsey. Galamsey, Galamsey, Galamsey. Mother Ghana is weeping. You've touched her beauty and pride. Why are you so heartless? Thank you.
They will be taught academic subjects like English, maths and science, and non-academics like creative arts, largely practical, confidence building, and above all, they'll be inspired by messages from women who have made it and who identify with the difficulty of their developing years.
If you see somebody big, tall, they say she's Volta Hall tutor, board member for COFA, Ministry of Education, somebody, you're like, ooh, I want to be there. But you know, we all wore school uniforms just like you're doing now. We sat in class just like this, our hair cut, some with tiny studs of earrings, some without. We've all been here. So what am I trying to say? It is more than possible for you to also rise up to become the next Chief Justices of Ghana.
When I was growing up, I didn't have an opportunity like this. As I said, what motivated me was to see a community health nurse driving in a Suzuki car those days. In the 80s, that was what motivated me. And I said, yes, one day I want to be like this woman.
COFA's story is that of a woman who remembered hard early years of hers in Shama and teamed up with like-minded persons like Mrs. Lydia Bedway.
We started off, we went to Girls Education, Ministry of Education. They gave us a place in the Central Region, and we were all aghast. Can there be a poor school in the Central Region? But then Abra, Edna, Asebu, and about 5 villages. It was really bad. So we brought them, at the time, Ashesi University gave us accommodation. They wanted to be part of it, so they gave us free accommodation. So we brought them there, and it was really an eye-opener because, I mean, you sit in Accra and you don't know that most of these girls have never seen a water closet before. They spent a long time in the bathroom just flashing, dropping things, flashing, and and it was really amazing. Cape Coast, I went to Wesley Girls, so I mean, I know Cape Coast is highly developed and all that, and I didn't think there were other people who were not exposed.
COFA attempts to change the attitudes of intelligent and gifted young women so that they can appreciate the advantages of better education, marrying later, acquiring more wealth and prosperity, and having fewer children who they can look after better.
College for Amma is not intended for only people born on Saturday. It's meant for every girl, whether you are Ajua or Abna or Amma. The dream is for every girl who wants to be able to study and have a dream of getting into university or college.
Professor Nanaraba Apt passed on early this year. She did not have the few more weeks needed to have seen this day. But in her absence, her partners and staff have held the fort.
Tribute to Professor Nanararaba Apt. Oh, the tree under whose shade we gather for wisdom has fallen. Oh, the source of inspiration, strength, and hope, away is taken. You were staunch in all that stood for, especially the education of a girl child. This is evident in the initiative of CofA, College for Ama, an NGO set up to educate young girls, of which I am a beneficiary. We are consoled with the numerous lives you've touched with knowledge. Counted among the many lives you've impacted, I ask for peaceful rest in your gentle soul till we meet again.
Over the past 10 years, College for Ama has reached out to girls in parts of Central, Greater Accra, Western and Eastern regions. With initial support from Ashesi University, COFA has provided summer camps and continuous monitoring for selected girls in rural areas from all these regions. Over 200 girls are beneficiaries so far.
At first, when I'm at home, when I close from school, I don't do anything. But when I came to COFA now, when I close from school, I take my books and read because of the knowledge that I have acquired from COFA.
Frankly, a lot more support is needed to keep pushing these girls who are expectant.
Financially, it has been tough for COFA. COFA has relied upon foreign donors and support for a long time. And this time we want to get aggressively into Ghana. It's been tough, but we're hoping to get more into the corporate world, which we've actually started. And we're hoping that it will bring us some fruits. We did have monies coming from individuals and some organizations, but of course, no amount of money is too much. So we're hoping for more from them to help us motivate these girls, do what we do, and bring them up to the level that we want them to get to. Finance has been our problem. And if we have a free hand in finance, I'm sure we will do even more. But it's very difficult. But still we try. With the little we get left and right, we try to make it work for us.
With Access Bank on board now, hopes are high that not just will these girls be inspired and their expectations met, but that many more corporate institutions will partner with COFA to create brighter future for many more girls like these. Parents of the girls, most of whom attend the opening ceremony of the camps, are not left out. COFA believes that training parents is a positive way to ensure that rural girls have a role model to look up to. Preparing them as role models for their girls, COFA trains mothers from time to time in literacy and numeracy.
COFA no chere amamefo no se na yebesi ekita nkwala no. Se ye wo na ye suma ye masuma no endoso e wo mo so na wo mo be ye free ama adesua no.
So be ko school a o make sure say we address up yi. Bibisa no ho asem a o se omoba ha no mo no. Before we be PF odometry akọ baby musua no. Teachers no be hwe say we are well dressed. Indeed, ono so I used to.
From here at the University of Ghana, they will be marching back to their various communities, hopefully with new skills, focus and discipline. But the rest remains not only with their parent, but also their teachers.
I'll make sure and see how they are progressing in their various subjects or states.
It takes a long time for girls like these from class 6 to reach the university, but COFA has seen some of them reach there. Yet, many more of these aspire to be there and require support.